Welcome to the Bosch Squad Podcast, everybody. I'm your host from the East Coast, GinaMan94, here to give you guys a quick Smackdown review. Now, if you guys heard my NXT predictions video, which should be out right now, link in the description if you want to go check that out. I've been slacking on videos lately because I've been so busy with work, and I'm here to give you guys a SmackDown Live review. Now, I missed the one from last week because, like I said, I was super busy, but I'm trying to get a schedule together where I can, watch SmackDown and then get a review out for you guys. So I do apologize once again. I apologize in the other video. I'm going to apologize in this video as well. I don't mean to not make the videos for the content that's being produced for us. So let's get right into it. I'm going to do a brief overview of SmackDown. It was a great show. It was better than Raw, and I reviewed Raw, and I regret it. So yeah, SmackDown pretty much same thing, building up to SummerSlam, just finishing out a couple rivalries and, building some more hype for it. So Randy Orton signed his contract for his match against Brock Lesnar, but Heath Slater came in, still trying to get signed to a roster, but, Shane and D-Bry still aren't having it. And, he was just messing with Randy, threw an apple at him. It was just like, here, man, eat this or whatever. Just trying to bring gifts, trying to sweeten him up so they can give him a contract. And Randy was like, you know what? I got an idea for you to get a contract. And then we found out later on what that was. Great Miz TV segment here with Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler. They both came out. They wouldn't let the Miz introduce them properly. They just both came out looking focused. Dean came out first and was starting to talk. And then Dolph came out. Dolph was just fired up in this promo. He went on a passionate rant about, everything Dean Ambrose has been saying is right. He's trying to prove the critics wrong. He's trying to prove himself right, and he's trying to prove Dean wrong. He admits that Dean has pushed him over. He's going to be that factor that pushes him over the edge at SummerSlam. And Dean was like, no, you're not. You don't have the balls to do it. Even if you win the critics over, the pressure gets turned up and you can't handle it, just like the first time you couldn't handle it. It's pretty much just saying that whatever Dolph Ziggler does, win or lose, he's still going to fail either way. So he doesn't even know why he's challenging for the title. Dolph, he was already serious, but he got extra serious. He was like, you don't know a damn thing about me. And I was like, damn, Dolph, okay. He was like, you're going to be the one that's going to have to push through the obstacle. You're going to have to dig down deep enough, use every weapon, use every move, use everything you can to put me away. Because the pressure is actually on you. Because if you lose to me, that's going to look bad on you. So you're going to dig down deep. You're going to look for that one last move to put me away. And then he super kicked him out of nowhere. And they were so close, I didn't expect the super kick. I was like, damn, Dolph, okay. I'm like, damn. And then he was like, this Sunday, Dean's going to realize that Dolph's that damn good, and walked away. I mean, there was no smiles. He was all business from the jump, and he caught Dean Ambrose off guard with a super kick. Like, that got me even more hyped for this match, because now Dean was pissed the whole night, and he had a different match later on. But yeah, this was badass stuff. Ziggler's look, demeanor, and attitude were just great here, and I enjoyed it. He was just like so focused. He looks focused for the match, and he looks like he can legitimately beat Dean Ambrose. Man, great stuff here. Next we had a 12-man Teddy Long tag team showcase. It was American Alpha, the Hype Bros, and the Usos versus the Vaudevillains, the Ascension, and Breezango. Apparently they're doing this match again at SummerSlam on the pre-show. Whatever. American Alpha, Hype Bros, and the Usos won this match. Pretty much everybody got a chance to put their moves on everybody, and the faces won. It seems like the Usos and American Alpha are going to have some problems because, they were both trying to pretty much show off for the fans, and, they both weren't trying to let each other do it. But, they overcame that, and American Alpha hit Grand Amplitude on 8 in English to pick up the victory. Eva Marie's antics continue versus Naomi, who had an amazing entrance. That Feel the Glow thing, she's totally invested in it. Her entrance was like glow in the dark. That's something I've never seen before. I've seen, the lightning entrances and, just the dark entrances. But this one was just like, it was like if Adam Rose did it with like neon glow in the dark stuff, it would have been that awesome. But yeah, her entrance, and she was just like in this one piece and was just tight fitting and Naomi. But anyway, so she's supposed to have a match with Eva Marie. Eva Marie's antics, oh my god. Her entrance hit, and her announcer, was announcing her. And before she could get out there, her announcer said that she was stuck in traffic and isn't going to be able to make the match. So, for the third week in a row, she's been avoiding whoever she's supposed to be facing. It's just pretty funny because she's a heel and she's getting heat from the crowd, and it's just hilarious. Although the reports came out that she's been suspended for 30 days, so yeah, that's kind of bad for her. It seemed like they were, building her up as a very, very, very annoying heel, and now she won't even be there for a month. So I don't know if that's going to stop whatever push they were having for her or not, but yeah, that's not good. Randy's ideal for Heath Slater was a match with him. So they had the match, and Randy Orton killed him. Like, he didn't pin him, he killed him. He just kept beating him down to the point where the ref had to stop the match. The ref had to stop the match because Randy Orton was so focused on sending a message to Brock Lesnar that he didn't give a damn about winning the match. And then he realized he got disqualified, and then he just started beating down Heath Slater even more. And then he started suplexing him, and then he hit him with an RKO. So technically Heath Slater won the match, and they were trying to give him a contract, but he was so disoriented in the training medical room or whatever, they gave him the contract, but then he started calling Daniel Bryan Mick Foley, and then he called Shane Stephanie. He thought he was on Raw. Randy Orton beat him up that bad that Heath Slater thought he was on Raw. And I was just dying laughing. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Heath Slater is so funny. I definitely think they need to showcase him a lot more. This is just hilarious. Like, not only was he already injured from beating up Brock, getting beat up by Brock. I said he beat up Brock. Oh my goodness. But not only was he still beat up from when Brock destroyed him, but then Randy destroyed him. So, yeah, Heath is dead. And he wasn't even able to sign his contract because they took it away. They just like, you know what? You gonna call us Raw general managers and stuff? Nah. Give us his contract real quick. Next, Dean Ambrose had his match that he had to prepare for against Eric Rowan. He was pissed from earlier in the night, of course, because, Dolph Ziggler hit him with the super kick out of nowhere. So, of course, he was mad about that. So, he had a match with Eric Rowan. He went toe-to-toe with him, and he picked up the victory. Bray, after the match, though, was key because he walked away from Eric Rowan in disgust. He was disappointed, obviously, and he walked away. So, I don't know if Bray Wyatt's just going to be on his own now or whatever they're going to do with him, but yeah, I guess he's tired of Eric Rowan letting him down. So I don't know if this could be the end of the Wyatt family, but we'll see. Next we had a tag team women's match, Becky Lynch and Carmella versus Natalya and Alexa Bliss. Seems like Becky Lynch is feuding with everybody because it was Eva last week, and then Naomi came out who was pissed about her match, got canceled, started chasing Eva around the ring. Seemed like she's still feuding with Natalya, and then she lost to Alexa Bliss last week as well, so I don't know what they're doing here. But yeah, like I said, Naomi was chasing Eva Marie, who finally showed up around the ring, got in the ring. Natalya got distracted by Naomi, who chased her through the ring, and then Becky was able to put the disarmer on her to pick up the victory there. After that, we had the main event match, which was a rematch from Hell in a Cell last year. John Cena versus Alberto Del Rio. It was a good match between these two. It was better than the one at Hell in a Cell, but Del Rio wasn't as aggressive as he was when he won the U.S. Championship from Cena and put him on the shelf. So Cena was able to pull out the victory. AJ, who had been on commentary after the match, hit him with a phenomenal forearm after he picked up the victory, and then dropped a promo on him, said he's tired of hearing, the new guys got to go through Cena, and when he beats Cena Sunday, he'll be the face that runs the place, and he's going to make his passion, his love for the WWE, his prison. His time is up, and AJ's time is now. It was great promo from AJ. He obviously is pissed off that he has to face Cena one more time, even though, he said he already beat him. So yeah, then he went to go back for some more, beat him down some more, and then he got caught with an AA. Cena got pissed, took him outside the ring, and attitude adjusted him through the table. Great stuff here. because this could possibly mean that AJ Styles is going to beat Cena, because Cena went out on top. Usually Cena, if he's going into a pay-per-view where he's winning, he usually doesn't get the upper hand on the final show before the pay-per-view. So this could be great for AJ Styles. It was great. He got the upper hand on him. They let him drop the promo, and then Cena came back and retaliated. So, we'll see what happens at SummerSlam. I predicted the match down in the comment section, of course. I got the link for my predictions video for SummerSlam as well. So definitely check that out. And SmackDown was great. It did what it was supposed to do. It got me excited for, the SmackDown matches at SummerSlam. And I just can't wait to see SummerSlam tomorrow. SummerSlam is going to be great. Like, on paper, SummerSlam is going to be great. So I can't wait to see that. Let me know what you guys thought of SmackDown. Like I said, I'm sorry that the review was so late, but I still think SmackDown was enjoyable enough to do a review on it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Throw a big thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed it. And I'll talk to you guys later on. Peace.